Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's reading area. All right, all right, all right. Big shout out to my grandbabies. All four of them Korea, Sanaa, David the Third, and Kaden. I love you all and I miss you so much with all my heart. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes. Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey reads in her area live at 5, and please subscribe.
Live, live at 5. Won't you subscribe? Don't forget to like my videos and share my videos and tell everybody about Audrey's reading area so they can go to YouTube, right? Look for Audrey's reading area and they can smash that subscribe button for me. All right, all right, all right. Now, shout out to all of you guys that are here listening to me read fun, exciting, and inspirational things and books and magazines to you, which is what I'm going to do today. It's taken from Adventist Journey. Yes, inspiration for and information for North America. It's a story called Unshakable Faith. Unshakable Faith. Unshakable Faith. I'm just going to jump right in. This is written by Beth Thomas. Beth Thomas. Unshakable Faith. And let me read this. I'm going to just jump right in and read it to you. Amelia was a young woman who loved and trusted Jesus with all her heart. Usually she found strength and joy in their friendship. But lately she'd been having a hard time. She lost her job. Her boyfriend had broken up with her, and a family member she loved very much had passed away. Wow. She felt sad and lost, something she had never experienced before. Why are all these things happening to me, she wondered. One night, Amelia sat on her bed, tears rolling down her cheeks. She needed help and hope. She noticed her Bible sitting on her nightstand, and picking it up, she opened it to a random page. I've done that with you guys sometimes, right? Open it up to a random page, praying to find some encouragement. Her eyes landed on Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. As her finger traced the words, she smiled through her tears. That verse was just what she needed. It told her that God understood what she was going through and that even when life was hard, He had a plan for her, a plan that included a future full of hope. Mm-hmm. Amelia kept reading. She kept reading. She turned to Genesis and read the story of Joseph. He had had a very hard life. His brothers had treated him badly and even sold him as a slave. Later, he had been put in jail for something he hadn't done. But he had never lost faith in God's plan for him. Through some amazing miracles, Joseph had been made the second highest governor over all of Egypt and had saved the whole country. Amelia could see that even in really hard times. God would be with her, shaping and preparing her for something good she couldn't see yet. As Amelia snuggled down into her blankets that night, she thanked God that she had the promise of hope to hold on to. He would never leave her to struggle alone. The following week, Amelia joined a Bible study group at her church with other people who had faced tough times. They talked about their struggles and how they found strength in Jesus. Someone read Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Even though it was hard to understand, Amelia knew that somehow God would bring something good out of what she was going through. Life wasn't easy. Some days were really hard, and Amelia still felt sad. Even though she knew God was with her. One day she read about a woman in the Bible who had tried to find happiness in the wrong places. But Jesus had offered her something that would make her truly happy forever. After talking with Jesus, the woman had been so excited that she had run and told all of her friends about him, how he had known everything about her but cared for her just the same. The woman's life had been completely changed. This gave Amelia an idea. It goes on to say, she started volunteering at a shelter for homeless women and girls. She played games with them, made food for them, took them shopping, and led out in a weekly Bible study. As she shared her own story of hard times, she told them about the strength she was finding in her friendship with Jesus. 2 Corinthians 1, verse 3 and 4 became her favorite Bible verse. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. God is a Father who is full of mercy, and he is the God of all comfort. He comforts us every time we have trouble so that we can comfort others when they have trouble. We can comfort them with the same comfort that God gives us. Amelia discovered that while she was helping others, she didn't feel so sad. Maybe this was the good that Romans 8:28 had promised, or maybe it was having something to share with the women and the girls at the shelter. Amelia kept seeking God's guidance in her life. She found a text in Isaiah 43 that said, "Don't be afraid, because I have saved you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you cross rivers, you will not drown. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not hurt you." She found comfort in those words. No matter what hard times she faced, she knew whom she could count on. Her sadness was turned to joy in helping others. Her discouragement was turned into determination. And that little whisper of doubt in her mind was turned into unshakable faith because she had found her strength and identity in Jesus. She was a child of God, loved and cherished beyond measure. Beyond measure. So it says scriptures credited to ICB are quoted from the International Children's Bible. And this is written, again, it's written by Beth Thomas, and she's an assistant editor for Adventist World. This, yeah. Unshakable faith. Well, I hope you enjoyed this inspiring story. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you again Monday live, LIVE, live at 5. I hope that story helped you guys. Listen to it and listen to it again because it's got a nice little message, nice little inspiring message for you. So be here, live, LIVE, live at 5 on Monday. See you then here at Audrey's Reading Area.